All right, Duck fam, today we're going to be doing an oil change on my 2018 Ducati Supersport.
That was parts from O'Reilly's.
What the duck?
All right, Mike, you can't be serious doing an oil change with parts from O'Reilly's.
Real quick, fam. Cardo has partnered with the channel, allowing us to extend a 10% discount to you, our loyal viewers. Head on over to cardosystems.com and use code DUCKFAM for 10% off at checkout. Now back to the video.
Look, as long as you make sure that the parts are within OEM spec, you can shop anywhere. This is a K&N oil filter and it's vehicle specific, so it's intended for the Supersport.
But what about like oil? Most people would prefer a performance oil from Ducati or one of the recommended oils from Ducati.
Sure, and there's nothing against those, but not everybody has the time to wait for a shipment to come in or a cycle shop nearby that they can just go to, or the money for the higher priced oils that are available. As long as you make sure that it has the JASO certifications and the API certifications, you're good. And this one right here is JASO MA2 certified, so it's intended for wet clutches and it'll meet the friction requirements to be used on the Supersport. And the API certification means that it meets the American Petroleum Institute standards for a petroleum product. So another thing that you need to pay attention to is the viscosity of the oil. That's a number that's assigned to oils to indicate their temperature operating range. The OEM recommendation for Shell Advanced has a viscosity rating of 164. This has a viscosity rating of 165. So the difference is going to be minuscule.
So that's what all of that means.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. But it's important to do your research, and this one meets all the criteria for that, so it's safe to use in the bike.
So what you're saying is
you don't have to pay the Ducati tax.
Hey Mike, is there anything else that we need to be concerned with?
Well, as always, we officially recommend that you follow your manufacturer's recommendations.
Especially under warranty.
All right, so that wraps up the oil change on the 2018 Ducati Supersport. I know that wasn't exactly a how-to, but I hope you still found it informative. And if you did, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button.
And until next time, we'll catch you on the next ride.